Hey you, welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
I'm husband.
I'm wife.
And together we're reading the Bible.
Starting with Genesis and eventually ending with Revelations, we're working through every book and offering our atheist 2 cents.
Or shekels.
Yeah, those. We're asking questions and pointing out all the nonsense.
We aren't academics or scholars.
Nope. In fact, when it comes to religion, we really don't know anything at all.
What we've learned so far is that God's a dick.
Oh, he really is, isn't he? If you're interested in how we reached this startling conclusion, maybe start from episode 1.
Otherwise, jump in anywhere. It's all good.
Yep.
Hey wife, we just got a new sponsor. It's Anchor. They must think we're doing something right because they picked us back up.
That's amazing. Want to hear something even more amazing?
Yeah?
I actually know what they are.
You are full of shit. I'm calling your bluff. Tell me about Anchor.
Okay, so Anchor by Spotify is the easiest way to make a podcast with everything you need all in one place.
I'm actually surprised you knew that, but did you also know that Anchor has tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer?
Yes, because I see you do that on your phone all the time and it looks pretty simple.
It really is, and when hosting on Anchor, you can distribute your podcast on listening platforms like Spotify and Apple Podcasts.
But I use CastBox.
Yeah, darling, I know you like CastBox. It gets distributed there too, and lots of other platforms as well.
And how much are we paying for this awesome service?
Absolutely nothing.
Coolio! So then we should tell people to download the Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started?
Yep, do it now.
Husband.
Wife.
Do you remember what happened yesterday?
I remember that God wanted us to eat babies.
God gave, or according to Moses anyway, he gave a bunch of you better obey me or else. And the or else's were like so scattershot. It was like, I'm going to get you. And it was like, I'm going to boil you or else I'm not going to boil you, but you'll wish I boiled you. And
right.
You're going to run 1,000 directions and hate life. And
you know what else I remember about it?
What?
God said he was going to enjoy it.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck is this fucked up crap?
Yeah. That was not a loving God just then.
No. He was a dick.
He was
just
a dick.
Just like I've said all along, he's a dick.
He's a dick.
Okay, so what are we reading today?
Deuteronomy chapter 29.
Let's do it.
Do it. Okay, Deuteronomy chapter 29. New section. The Lord's covenant with Israel in Moab.
Okay, so another covenant.
Yep.
And one he'll probably break at some point.
I don't doubt it in the least. These are the terms of the covenant the Lord commanded Moses to make with the Israelites while they were in the land of Moab, in addition to the covenant he had made with them at Mount Sinai.
Yeah.
This is so back and forth, though. He's like, remember that time we were in Moab?
Yeah.
I got some words for you.
Right.
Moses summoned all the Israelites and said to them, You have never seen with your own eyes everything the Lord did in the land of Egypt to Pharaoh and to all his servants and to his whole country, all the great tests of strength, the miraculous signs, and the amazing wonders.
You know what I think this is?
What?
I think this is Moses knowing he's going to die soon. So he's just like, I'm just going to repeat every fucking thing. And I want to make up some new shit. Because I'm going to die.
You had me at the repeat every fucking thing. Because, yeah, that's what he was doing.
Right.
But making up some new shit, like, on his way out the door.
Yeah, he's just like, I'm going to throw this out there. You guys are going to put plaster on rocks. Why not?
And then he's like, who you going to ask? You know?
Yeah, I'll be dead, fuckers.
Yeah, haha. Yeah. But to this day, the Lord has not given you minds that understand, nor eyes that see, nor ears that hear. So he's telling these people, you weren't there. You weren't. Dumb. Yeah. Well, I mean, you weren't in Egypt. You don't know what the fuck happened.
Sure. Yeah.
For 40 years, I led you through the wilderness, yet your clothes and sandals did not wear out. You ate no bread and drank no wine or other alcoholic drink. Well, I mean, they did eat bread.
I thought they had wine offerings that they brought to the tabernacle and shit.
They did.
That doesn't
But
track.
he provided for you so you would know that he is the Lord your God. Still. Yeah.
Right, that wasn't true.
That's not true, Moses.
Not entirely, anyway.
No. When we came here, King Sihon of Heshbon and King Og of Bashan came out to fight against us, but we defeated them.
Yep.
We took their land and gave it to the tribes of Reuben and Gad and to the half-tribe of Manasseh as their grant of land.
Yay.
Yeah, we remember that. Therefore, obey the terms of this covenant so that you will prosper in everything you do. Oh, he's still talking. All of you, tribal leaders, elders, officers, all the men of Israel, are standing today in the presence of the Lord your God. But are they, though?
They're not. They're standing in the presence of fucking Moses, who's gonna die soon.
Yeah. Your little ones and your wives are with you, as well as the foreigners living among you who chop your wood and carry your water. Yeah, that's...
because they don't have a choice.
Good slave, right, you are good. You are standing here today to enter into the covenant of the Lord your God. Yeah, you already said that.
Yeah.
The Lord is making this covenant, including the curses.
Was that what it says?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we know.
Including the curses.
Including the curses.
The ones where you kill us and kill us some more.
Right.
Yeah.
But then don't kill us so that we can live in misery.
Right. And also we'll get some money from the people that lend it to us.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
But we'll be homeless.
But homeless. And iron shackled and naked.
Yeah, but also dead.
Yeah, but also dead.
By entering into the covenant today, he will establish you as his people. I thought that was already well established.
I mean, just depending on what book you're in, what day, week, month,
what chapter,
year.
And confirm that he is your God. Again, thought that was already confirmed.
Right.
Just as he promised you and as he swore to your ancestors, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. It feels like maybe, when a married couple and they re-say their vows to each other.
Yeah.
But they don't do it like every year.
Right.
And it feels like God's like, let's re-say our vows again.
I feel like it's almost daily.
Yeah. He's like,
I gotta check one more time. I gotta hear it.
You still love me, right? Don't you still love me?
He's very needy.
He is. He's a needy fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, me and you have been married for 500 years and we've never said our vows again.
Right. No, we haven't.
Love you.
If we could find
Excuse me, you just rolled over that.
Love you too.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead. What?
If we could find the Enterprise,
I know that was my goal. I really wanted to repeat our vows.
Or even a Klingon ship.
I know.
Just one of those things. Yeah.
There was one for a while. I think it was in Las Vegas.
Yeah, but it's not there anymore.
It's not there anymore.
Yeah, that's crap.
That breaks my heart because that's where I would repeat our vows.
We totally need to get married on a fucking, Star Trek vessel of some type.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not picky.
And I want a Klingon to be in charge of officiating
that would be so great, right?
Right?
Talking in Klingon the whole time.
Oh my God. That would be
awesome.
That would just be great.
Right.
Sorry, we're nerding out. That was not the Bible just then.
No.
Oh, speaking of which, you guys, you should be watching Star Trek Discovery.
Excellent show.
It is so fucking good.
Yes.
And I don't understand why it's not more popular than it is.
Right.
Honestly.
I agree.
Also, The Expanse, another great sci-fi show based on a series of books. Excellent. Excellent.
Welcome to our new podcast where we discuss sci-fi shows and books.
Well, no, while we went off on that, I just thought I would put those right out there.
Okay.
And you agree.
I do.
Also, we just started watching Archive 81, which is based on the podcast of the same name. It's on Netflix. Oh my God, you guys. It is so fucking creepy. It's really good. Tell them.
It's really good, yeah. Yeah.
You don't sound convincing.
I'm cringing at how much we're talking about sci-fi stuff here.
Well, this is boring Bible stuff.
I know, but that's what we're here for.
I know, but I was trying to be entertaining for a minute.
Yeah. Okay.
Just a minute. Okay, Moses. Put my Moses voice back on. But you are not the only ones with whom I am making this covenant with its curses.
Oh,
what?
There's others?
I am making this covenant both with you who stand here today in the presence of the Lord your God and also with the future generations who are not standing here today.
They're not born yet. They have no say in this.
Well, apparently it doesn't fucking matter.
But it does, because if he wants to kill them, he'll kill them for doing something wrong. But they're being forced into this covenant by their current...
There's no such thing as free will in the Bible.
Right, apparently.
I mean, you're born into slavery or you're born into Israelite covenant with God.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
Thing. Yeah. You remember how we lived in the land of Egypt. You just said they don't. Oh my God!
Like, that was like a few sentences ago.
I know. And how we traveled through the lands of enemy nations as we left. Yeah, but again, you said that they don't remember.
Right.
You have seen their detestable practices and their idols made of wood, stone, silver, and gold. I am making this covenant with you so that no one among you, no man, woman, clan, or tribe, will turn away from the Lord our God to worship these gods of other nations.
But so many people did turn away while they were on their trip.
I know.
And worshipped other gods. And God fucking, according to the Bible, God killed them for it.
He lost his shit.
Yeah, like multiple times. And I'm like, why?
Why?
What the fuck? Dude, you should be like, hey, that was bad and wrong. Let's teach you the correct way, not I'm going to kill you now.
I mean...
That's a little drastic.
What's a little death amongst friends?
I guess.
And so that no root among you bears bitter and poisonous fruit. Okay. I mean, that's saying so that you don't have kids that turn bad.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah. Those who hear the warnings of this curse should not congratulate themselves, thinking, I am safe even though I am following the desires of my own stubborn heart. This would lead to utter ruin.
You mean like that last chapter we just got done reading?
Yeah.
Like that kind of utter ruin?
Probably.
Damn.
He's saying just because you're standing here today, don't go thinking that you're safe and that you can go do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry. I got to go back to Deuteronomy chapter 28 real quick.
Okay.
That chapter right there is enough to turn me away from this Christian Jewish God. Like that was enough right there.
Is it Judeo-Christian?
I don't know.
Yeah,
that's what I was struggling in my head for a second what I was supposed to say there.
Yeah.
But
the God of the Bible.
But that Bible,
okay.
It was shit. That chapter was shit.
Yeah. And there's been a lot of shit.
But that was like right up there with the shit.
Yeah.
So
he gonna get ya. The Lord will never pardon such people, except for sometimes when he changes his heart.
Right. Yeah.
So you just never fucking know.
Right.
Okay, but he'll never pardon such people. Instead, his anger and jealousy will burn against them.
Yeah, he's made that abundantly clear.
Because he's a loving God?
No, because he's a jealous God.
All the curses written in this book will come down on them, and the Lord will erase their names from under heaven.
He likes erasing names.
Don't erase me!
He's big on erasing.
There's a new type of pen. Well, it's not new anymore. It's been out for several years called a Friction. And it is an actual erasable pen.
Oh.
And, I mean, they had those, like, when we were in school.
Yeah.
But the eraser wasn't that good. Like, it didn't really work.
Right.
These work.
Wow.
Good.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You know what? If there was a really smart eraser company out there, they would be like, this will erase so well, it'll erase your name.
Ooh,
or something, along those lines, like, use a biblical reference for erasing stuff.
And then have like a wink, like a ting as you wink. Yeah. The Lord will separate them from all the tribes of Israel to pour out on them all the curses of the covenant recorded in this, all caps, book of instructions.
It's interesting that they keep capitalizing this book of that's something interesting
new.
To me.
It's interesting and new.
Yeah.
What is this
book of instruction? It feels like a question.
It sounds like a book of witchcraft.
Right?
Then the generations to come, both your own descendants and the foreigners who come from distant lands, will see the devastation of the land and the diseases the Lord inflicts on it. They will see that and they will be like, fuck this, I'm out. And they will turn away.
Yeah.
They will exclaim, the whole land is devastated by sulfur and salt. It is a wasteland with nothing planted and nothing growing, not even a blade of grass. Kind of like a nuclear fallout.
Kind of like Mickey?
Mm-hmm. It is the cities of Sodom and
Gomorrah.
What the fuck? I was thinking of what's her name? The green girl in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Gomorrah.
Oh, Sodom and Gomorrah.
Yeah.
And her name is Gomorrah.
Did you just now get that?
I only just now got that reference. Oh
my God.
Yeah, I'm fucking slow.
Wow.
Sodom and Gomorrah. So, okay.
Wow.
Yeah, that's why I tripped, because I was like, wait, what? Admah and Zeboim, which the Lord destroyed in his intense anger.
Okay, you've got to stop with the Mickey voice. Like, seriously.
And all the surrounding nations will ask, why has the Lord done this to us? Why is he so angry? And the answer will be, this happened because the people of the land abandoned the covenant that the Lord, the God of their ancestors, made with them when he brought them out of the land of Egypt.
And they'll be like, God, that God's a dick.
Womp, womp, womp. Yeah.
I mean, just like, I'm saying, because he is.
Because he's the God of that land is a dick, and he nuclear wasted all of the land and people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Instead, they turned away to serve and worship gods they had not known before. Gods that were not from the Lord.
You mean like the ones that are looking in and witnessing this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That is why the Lord's anger has burned against this land, bringing down on it every curse recorded in this book. In great anger and fury, the Lord uprooted his people from their land and banished them to another land where they still live today.
You mean like their land? The ones that he's referring to, the people that are looking in, seeing this devastation.
He just said he'd kill them, but now he's like, just kidding, they've been banished to another land.
Right.
What?
Well, no.
Which one is it, my dude?
It's both. It's all of them. It's check all the boxes.
I'm going to peel all your skin off.
If shit's happening bad to the Israelites, I did it.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
If you got enslaved, that's me. If you ate your baby, that was me. If you ran in 7 different directions, it's impossible for one person to do, but that was me.
If you had a peanut allergy and you got lesions all over your body,
right.
Totally me.
Yeah. He's just claiming any possibility of anything bad that could go wrong as you fucked up and I'm doing this to you. Therefore, there's no doubt that if something goes wrong, it's God doing it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Lord our God has secrets known to no one. We are not accountable for them, but we and our children are accountable forever for all that he has revealed to us, so that we may obey all the terms of these instructions. The end.
Why does God have secrets? What purpose could a secret have?
It's the fancy Bible way of saying God works in mysterious ways, and it is not ours to know.
Okay, well,
so don't ask questions.
I call bullshit.
He's saying don't ask questions, just fucking obey.
I don't agree with that in any way whatsoever.
I don't either.
So
it's bullshit.
I mean, yeah. So,
if you want people to be on board enthusiastically,
you explain your plan.
Yeah. Again, we've said this before.
He's not going to, and he's just going to kill people for doing the wrong things.
Only sometimes.
Right, but if he does, it's going to be really, really fucking bad.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was it for Deuteronomy chapter 29, and tomorrow
tomorrow is Saturday.
Q&A.
Q&A.
So we will see you guys tomorrow for the Q&A.
Yep.
Hey, wife.
Yes, husband.
Did you know that we are now on Patreon?
Yes, because you told me, but also, no, tell me more.
So we're on Patreon now.
Are we?
We are. And our supporters can go there and support us. And we have multiple levels all the way up to You Killed God.
That sounds really drastic and escalated quickly-ish.
Well, no, there's multiple levels before there. So it escalates on a sliding scale of, cheap to not cheap. Oh. But, we can definitely use any amount. So, any support is always appreciated.
So what exactly is Patreon?
It's a place where you can show your support for our podcast. And
just our podcast?
Any podcast or any performer. But, we're the ones that, you're listening to right now. So maybe you should, support us. That'd be awesome.
That would be awesome. But we love you anyway.
So all you got to do is go to Patreon, look up Sacrilegious Discourse. It's actually patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse is our actual main page there. So head on over and send us some love.
Yeah. Husband, it's the end.
It is indeed, wife.
Tell the people where they can contact us.
Well, they can get a hold of us via our email, which is sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. We have Twitter at sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh, why do you know? Why do you keep doing that? Ugh. All right, we have a Facebook page, an Instagram page, and a Pinterest page. But if you really want to get our attention, Twitter's where it's at.
Twitter is where you're at.
Yeah.
And they should also review, like, and subscribe, yeah?
Definitely. Apple Podcasts reviews help us out tremendously. And we also can use your support on Patreon, which is a great place to support us as well. That would be at patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse.
Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.
Bye.